Hello, nature enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of the corpse flower, also known as Titan Arum, a botanical wonder that combines impressive size with an unforgettable aroma. Join us as we explore this giant among flowers. Amorphophallus titanum belongs to the Araceae family. Hails from the lush rainforests of western Sumatra, Indonesia. It clings to steep hillsides, thriving in the humid, tropical environment. Its unique features make it a standout among plants and is a true botanical giant. The Titan Arum boasts the largest unbranched inflorescence in the world. While the inflorescence of the talipot palm is larger, it is branched, unlike the Titan Arum's single, unspiring structure. While its natural habitat is limited, botanic gardens worldwide cultivate this botanical wonder. Visitors flock to witness its rare and dramatic blooms. The corpse flower has a unique feature. Its generative and vegetative phases cannot be seen together in one plant. When it is in the form of leaves, it will not flower, and vice versa. Let me explain the vegetative and generative phases of this remarkable species. During the vegetative phase, the corpse flower produces a single, tree-sized compound leaf during its vegetative phase. Imagine a leaf so massive it could double as a picnic table. The vegetative stage is followed by a dormant period that lasts 3 to 7 months. During this time, the plant spends most of its life underground as a tuber. Talk about a plant with secrets. Now, let's talk about the generative phase, the moment this plant becomes a superstar. The generative phase is when the corpse flower produces its gigantic inflorescence. The corpse flower's flowering phase is accidental and unpredictable. It's like waiting for a surprise party. When it finally happens, the spathe, the petal-like structure, unfurls, revealing a massive bloom. Picture a 6 to 8 foot tall green exterior with a deep red interior. Stunning. The Titan Arum's flowering period lasts for 2 days and it's divided into distinct phases. On the first night, the female flowers open up. A few hours later, the male flowers release strings of pollen. Some of it falls on the female flowers, but they're no longer able to use it. The plant needs fresh genetic material, pollen from other corpse flowers to make fruit and seeds that eventually will become healthy new plants. It would be easy if it could reproduce using its own pollen, but Titan Arums cannot self-pollinate, so they rely on external pollinators. So when one opens up, biologists often collect pollen by hand to freeze and use later, when another corpse flower is ready. During both the male and female flowering phases, certain parts of the Titan Arum's inflorescence undergo thermogenesis. The central column of the inflorescence, known as the spadix, heats up significantly. Researchers have documented spadix temperatures reaching up to 36 degrees Celsius during these thermogenic phases. Thermogenesis is not unique to the Titan Arum. It's a feature shared by other members of the Araceae family. The heat generated by thermogenesis plays a crucial role. It helps spread the odor more effectively. The Titan Arum's foul-smelling inflorescence, it can attract pollinators, specifically carrion flies and beetles from up to half a mile away. The smell is reminiscent of rotting flesh, which is not exactly pleasant for us humans, but is irresistible to these insects. Remarkably, corpse flowers have a long lifespan of 30 to 40 years, but they bloom very rarely. On average, every 7 to 10 years. Imagine waiting decades for a single, mesmerizing bloom. It's like the plant version of a Hollywood recluse. Here are some cultivation tips for the Amorphophallus titanum. Choose a well-draining soil mix that is rich in organic matter. A mix of peat moss, perlite, and compost works well. Use a large pot with good drainage. The tuber of the Amorphophallus titanum can grow quite large, so provide ample space. Plant the tuber with the top just below the soil surface. The flat, rounded end should be facing down. Keep the soil consistently moist during the growing season. Provide bright, indirect sunlight. Avoid direct sun, especially during the hottest part of the day. Maintain warm temperatures between 70–90 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid sudden temperature fluctuations. Feed with a balanced liquid fertilizer diluted to have strength every 2 to 3 weeks during the active growing period. As the plant grows, it may need support. Use a sturdy stake to prevent toppling. Be gentle when staking to avoid damaging the tuber. The Titan Arum is more than a plant, it's a living spectacle. A botanical performance that unfolds rarely but leaves an indelible impression, as you marvel at its colossal form and inhale its peculiar scent. Remember that nature's creativity knows no bounds.
There you have it.
The Titan Arum, a giant flower with a secret scent that both intrigues and repels. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with fellow plant enthusiasts. Until next time, keep blooming.